everyone! Woohoo! We're going to have a very epic battle today.
Woohoo! I'm on the Emerald Isle, and it's much cooler than JJ's. Yep. And that's exactly what I'm going to prove today.
Oh, and I have a Diamond Island, and I will prove the opposite, that I have it much cooler, and I will eventually try to win. Woohoo! And we'll find out. Ho-ho! But now we're all standing on our own island, and I think a very epic battle is about to begin. Woohoo! And I think that now we will need to fully explore this island and find out what everyone has underneath. Let's not delay, and we need to get to it soon. Uh-oh.
And this is a little surprise from me. I'll do everything to make you lose and slow down, so I think these explosive emeralds will really hurt you.
Still, you shouldn't be doing this because in any case, something like this will be waiting for you soon. There's no way I'm just going to let this go, and I'm going to get back at you anyway. Well, he didn't really do much damage to me, and I think it's not that critical, but you can see that he is already starting to slowly descend to the very bottom, and I think that in no case do I need to keep up with him and also try to look for and see what I have below. Ho-ho! And now we need to make a pickaxe! But for now, I'll cover up the holes that were formed after his explosions. But in fact, I already have an idea where I can find a pickaxe. I have a tree here on the island where the diamonds are located right now. So now I'm thinking that soon, thanks to this, I'll be able to make myself a pickaxe and finally start digging down in order to find something cool and interesting. Ho-ho! Well, I have a workbench ready now, and I can safely collect diamonds from a tree with which I can make myself a diamond pickaxe and use it to start digging down in order to find something cool, and I think that I will find it anyway. Actually, I'm pretty lucky that I can collect these diamonds so easily because if I didn't have them, I'd have a lot of problems. But so far, I'm doing pretty well, and soon I'll definitely be able to find everything. Woohoo! But now I have everything I need to make that diamond pickaxe, and now I have it ready, and I can safely go and dig down to see what I have inside my island. Now it's time to dig at the bottom. In fact, I can't even imagine what might be waiting for me there. But the only thing I can do is just dig lower and lower, and then I'll be able to find out exactly what I have there. I really hope that I can find something very cool that will help me get back at Mikey. And so that he would definitely be surprised because, in fact, in the beginning, I didn't like the fact that he did this to me, and I want to somehow make fun of him so that he would be even more surprised. I can't find anything yet. Ho-ho! I think I'm going to find something soon. Uh-oh. Wow, I was able to find something after all. And this is just the same diamond tung sahur. It's actually pretty cool. So now I'm thinking, I'm going to come up with something with him anyway, in order to somehow make fun of Mikey. Woohoo! In fact, I'm glad that I was able to get here after all. Now I'm going to make a small ladder in order to successfully climb up later. Well, I just need you now. Now I'm going to try to dig out a place for you so that you can attack the neighboring island. We definitely have to prove that diamonds are much cooler than emeralds and we are much stronger. And I think we will succeed anyway. Ho-ho! Now all that remains is to dig out this wall so that he can attack the neighboring island. Because I'm sure that Mikey is already ready to attack me. I think that we need to get ahead of him in order for it to work out exactly. I think that now there will be a very epic battle in which it will be found out who is really stronger. Woohoo! Actually, we were pretty lucky because I was much faster, and now I think it's time to attack him so that we can be the first. So don't stop and start throwing exploding diamonds at him. We must inflict maximum damage on him. Ho-ho! It will be very unexpected for him. Uh-oh. I'm watching his emerald tung sahur. The rink also attacked us, but still we started much faster and I think that the victory will definitely be ours. It will be a pretty epic battle. Ho-ho! So far, I see that nothing is working out for him because we started as unexpectedly as possible, and they didn't expect it at all, so in any case, the victory will be ours. It only remains to wait, and we will see our victory. Woohoo! As I said, we turned out to be much cooler and much stronger, most likely because we started first, and I managed to get there faster than him. So now I'm thinking that we need to dig up even more blocks and be able to do some kind of protection, namely the protection at the very top of my island. But by the way, there's a small problem. I have a pretty bad pickaxe, and I'm going to be digging Christmas trees for a very long time, so I need to find some kind of cooler pickaxe. Wow, I was just lucky for a reason. So I decided to check out these chests, and I found someone with a very cool diamond pickaxe that digs very fast, and I need it. Therefore, right now I can easily dig up a lot of blocks and be able to make at least some kind of protection. Therefore, I am very lucky so far, and I can say that most likely the victory will be mine. I have a very cool pickaxe. Huh? She's cool because she digs pretty fast, and it's actually really cool. It'll save me a lot of time, and I'll be able to do a lot more than I planned in that time. That's why I don't stop at all and keep doing it, because if I stop, Mikey might overtake me. Woohoo! But I don't think that's going to happen, because so far I'm doing pretty well, and I can say that I've made a lot of progress. So far, I'm going upstairs, and at the same time, I'm digging the blocks that I encounter along the way. I'm trying to dig up quite a lot of them so that I definitely have enough, and I don't have to go back down to dig them up. That's right, and already at the very top, and we can say that I have practically dug up what I need, and first of all, of course, I will first close all the holes that formed after the explosion, and then I will start building some kind of protection. Namely, it's just likely to be an ordinary diamond fence. We need some more diamond blocks. So far, I'm fine. So now I need to get a lot of resources as soon as possible, because now I want to use these resources to build a small fortress for my island to protect myself from all sorts of different threats, because if I have it, it will help me a lot to escape from unforeseen circumstances. So I definitely need to make this fortress out of my diamond blocks, because there are a lot of resources on the island, which means I can afford to make this fortress. So I need to take advantage of this moment and extract as many resources as possible to build this fortress in order to protect myself from unforeseen circumstances and from Mikey, because Mikey sometimes wants to make fun of me in some way, that is, to harm me or something like that, so this fortress will block his way. It's good that I made this fortress. Now I need to go get more resources in my cave, because I can still use these resources in my cave. It's an Italian animal that I should find if I'm not mistaken, but I think there should be an Italian animal in my cave from below. I urgently need to find it, because it might help me. So I need to dig down, and maybe there will be that Italian animal that I still hope so much it will really be there. And I'm not wasting my precious time. Of course I'll hope for it, because obviously this information is not out of thin air, and it may be true. And it seems to me, or I hear some sounds like this is an Italian animal from below, and indeed I have dug somewhere. It seems to me that this is the room of an Italian animal. I urgently need to jump down and check, and indeed there is an Italian animal here. What a miracle I was able to find it. It really exists. They did not lie to me. It seems that this Italian animal has a small ability. It can become invisible and can give this ability to others. How good it is that I found this particular animal with the help of it. I can make a little prank for Mikey, I hope, but not he will refuse to help me and will definitely want to make fun of Mikey too, because everyone likes it when Mikey is with a forest. He looks very funny, and I think this Italian animal in the form of a pigeon will like it too, so I think he will not refuse me. So this Italian animal in the form of a pigeon agreed to play a prank on Mikey, but first I need to dig out a small entrance for him so that he can fit through this hole. Otherwise, if it's small, he won't be able to fit through, and I won't be able to make a joke about Mikey. So I need to make this hole for him so that he can get out. And then how will I do? I will need to make a small bridge to creep unnoticed to Mikey Island. I hope I can do this because I can't fly, and maybe this Italian animal only has the ability to become invisible, and maybe it doesn't either. He is especially able to fly, and therefore he definitely needs my diamond blocks to get to Mikey's Island. And then he needs to break a couple of blocks, and we will be on Mikey's Island. And here we are on Mikey's Island. Now we need to get rid of this Italian animal unnoticed until Mikey sees us. It's good that I have the ability to become invisible, so I can easily do this, and Mikey won't even notice that something happened here. He just finds out that the Italian animal that was here recently disappeared. So well, we all made our cunning plan without even noticing anything. Now we got rid of another Italian animal, Mikey. Now I'm one step closer to my victory. It's good that I managed to make my cunning plan, and now I just need to erase the traces of my stay, which means I need to break the bridge that brought us back here to Mikey. I didn't suspect that we killed his Italian animal, so I need to do everything as soon as possible because Mikey might see, and then I'd be in trouble. This way, you need to erase the traces of your stay on Mikey Island faster, so you need to break this bridge of my diamond blocks faster and climb back up to the cave. But for this, you need to spend all my diamond blocks that you accumulated earlier to climb up. And I also want to take my Italian animal with me, so I need to dig a way up for him as well, but it's very large, so you need a lot of space for it to fit. But it usually takes a very long time to do this with a pickaxe, so I need to find some kind of tool with which I can do it much faster. But where is it? I don't even know where to find it. The boxes that will contain this tool, with which I can dig up these resources as quickly as possible, and then my Italian animal will come out with me as it wants them. So I need to find a tool with which I can dig out these dangerous blocks as quickly as possible in order for my Italian animal to be able to climb up with me. I urgently need to check these boxes. Perhaps there I will find a device that will help me pay for these blocks much faster than a regular pickaxe. I hope there will be a device in these boxes that I like so much I need a device. I can do it as soon as possible. The Italian animal was able to climb up with me because it wants it so much. It's good that I was able to find this tool. Now I'm the only one upstairs. I have to do a little prank on Mikey. I have to thank him somehow, so I definitely have to help him get out, because that's how I'll help him. Because he helped me make a little joke about Mikey, I think he liked it. So I definitely have to embody kindness to him. So I almost made this passage so that my Italian animal could get out with me. I just have to do very little, and this passage for my Italian animal will be completely ready. I just need to hurry up a little, and then I finished making this passage for my Italian animal. It's much better that I found this device with which I could to make such a passage so quickly, because if I hadn't found this device, I would have made a passage for my Italian animal for a very long time, because it takes a very long time to extract these diamond blocks with a pickaxe, and this device that I found in the drawers at the bottom have greatly facilitated this process. And now I have almost completed the passage for my Italian animal. There is only a little bit left and it will be completely ready. I hope I will be able to do it. So I made a passage for my Italian animal. Now I can go down in my cave, and maybe that's where the Italian animal will be, because I keep hearing some sounds from below. Maybe that's what this Italian animal is making, so I need to go down. I think it will be there. And here. There's an Italian animal that looks like a bird. I think it can fly, and it also looks like an airplane that throws projectiles and blows up everything. Yes, it looks like I found the jackpot. Now I have an Italian animal that can blow up everything. He can also fly. Now I can continue to prank Mikey. All I have to do is get on this Italian animal and fly to Mikey's island. Then I'll blow up his entire island and try to kill his Italian animal. I hope I can do it.
Huh? JJ, what are you doing? Why are you blowing up my island? It looks like you're taking a lot on yourself. You're going to lose to me now because my Italian animal is much stronger than some bird that just knows how to blow up. Unlike you, my Italian animal is very strong. You're going to lose to me, JJ.
Well, how do you like Mikey? You don't even understand where I'm shooting at your Italian animal from. It's good that I have the ability to stop invisible. Now I'm invincible. I was able to defeat your Italian animal, and thus I took revenge for the fact that you killed my Italian animal in the form of a bird. It was very dear to me. This is such a small revenge for your Mikey's act. Didn't even understand what happened. It seemed to him as if his Italian animal suddenly started burning and just decided to jump down and die, but in fact it was all done by me because I now have the ability. I can become invisible and do all sorts of different things without anyone even knowing that I did it, but it's still good that I found an Italian animal that gave me this ability. So now I need to find another pickaxe or some kind of device with which I can extract diamond blocks, because my pickaxe broke and now I can't go upstairs because I just don't have any diamond blocks. But that's okay. I found this pickaxe. Now I can't go down to the floor below and find there's another Italian animal, because it sounds like I have more Italian animals on my island. I hope I'll find all of them and try to use them to defeat Mikey. So it seems to me that I hear sounds from below again, like there is an Italian animal there. Yes, I really found an Italian animal again. I need to jump down and see what's inside. Stop. It looks like an Italian animal in the form of some kind of cow mixed with UFOs, because it really looks like a flying cow. So, this Italian animal gives me some kind of armor. It seems to me that with this armor I can fly, since this Italian animal has this ability, and it can fly. So I definitely need to put on this armor for customs. This Italian animal gave me another weapon, a pickaxe, and some other strange ball. I do not even know why do I need it. And indeed, with the help of this armor, now I can fly. And the pickaxe that I was just given is very strong, and with the help of it, I can extract very well. How good it is that I found this particular Italian animal. Now I have everything to defeat Mikey. I'm definitely not going to lose to him now. I'm the Almighty. I wonder where Mikey is now. I want to show him everything I have right now. He will obviously be very surprised by this, and will even be a little afraid of me. So here's Mikey upstairs, and it looks like he's coming to my island. I urgently need to go upstairs, and I'll try to scare him. I hope he doesn't notice me and I can scare him. So I need to sneak up on him very carefully so that he doesn't notice me, otherwise he will see me, and then I won't be able to scare him, and I really want to scare him. Hey Mikey, what are you planning to do? Why did you decide to put dynamite on my island? Did you really want to blow me up? Did you even believe in your strength? Don't you see how strong I am? Run away from me.
JJ, leave me alone! Why can you fly? How did you do that? I do not know how to resist you. It looks like I lost to you again. Just please don't kill me. I just wanted to blow up your island while you were gone, and that's it, please. Forgive me.
It doesn't matter how I learned to fly, it's none of your business. I'm just worried about why you decided to call my island. I didn't do anything to you, but okay, I forgive you anyway. Because you're my best friend, I'm not offended by this, so let's forget this situation and move on.
Okay, let's move on. Thank you, JJ, for not killing me.
You're my friend Mikey. That's how our incredible adventures with Mikey ended.